peeps, so this is the video for Centuries by Fall Out Boy. Whoever gave me this one design, thank you for not giving me anything harder. If you see me looking down, it's because I've got paperwork right here. So yeah, I've got it spread out on the floor a little bit. This is the tutorial, so if you want to see me sign it through completely, that's a separate video. This one's going to be divided into 2 parts. I'm going to do the chorus and the first 2 verses in this one. And then the next video I'll do the chorus. No, I won't do the chorus again. I'll do the second 2 verse, the second verse, the whole second verse, and probably the bridge. So yeah, let's get started. The intro, the little do 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 do. That. A couple different options. Number 1, clap your hands to the beat. Number 2, snap your fingers if you know how to snap. Number 3, this is the hardest one. D, U, D, U, D, U. I can imagine that would wear your hands out very fast, so I'd recommend not doing that one. Let's jump into the chorus. Some legends are told, some turn to dust or go to gold. So, some legends are told, some turn to dust, some go to gold. So, some stories are shared. This is like I'm sharing a piece of pie with you, or you need to share your coins. I don't know, I'm crappy. I'm bad at coming up with examples. So, forgive my bad examples. But yeah, that's not the type of shared they're hoping for. So, spread it all over the world. Have fun with it. Some turn to dust or go to gold. So, some bad, it flips, flip. Some good, so some good, it lands hard, it lands like that. Yeah, but you will remember me for centuries. You will remember. It's like you're screwing something into your head and then making it stay there. So you screw it in, and the sign for stay is added, where you're like tacking your thumb down. Remember me for centuries. C circles counterclockwise. And just one mistake. There's not really enough time to sign and just one mistake, so I just used one mistake. Is all it will take, so is all need, will go down in history. I literally just used people, be, history. There's a couple different ways to sign people, and at least 3 different ways you could do history. So you can do P, people, or you can do people like you're showing all the people that are around. For history, it's more fun. Flat hands, history, or you can do the same thing with H's, circle them back. Or this one I found on LifePrint. So LifePrint is an amazing resource. If you don't use it already, I'd highly recommend checking it out. Like you're cocking a gun almost. So I'd recommend probably not using that one. I usually use this or the H one. That's what I normally use. Anyway, where were we? Remember me for centuries. Oh, remember me for centuries. And then it goes, hey, yeah, oh, hey. Yeah, and then it has another hey, yeah. So here's how you do that. Hey, yeah, oh, hey, hey, yeah. Remember me for centuries. So one thing I'm going to say is it has 3 heys. If you start with the non-dominant hand, it ends with your non-dominant hand, meaning it won't be very pretty when you have to switch to your dominant hand for signing the next part of the chorus. So if you start with your dominant hand, you should end with your dominant hand. You will also see me do hey, yeah, oh, hey, and then hey, yeah, is what it says. The yeah and the O are not necessary. Just if you don't want to do them, don't do them. And the next part is remember me for centuries. Mummified my teenage dreams. No, it's nothing wrong with me. So preserve past dreams. Nothing wrong with me. Yeah. Preserve past dreams. Nothing wrong with me. You could just do nothing wrong me if you want. The with is more signed English. Yeah, the kids are all wrong. The story's all off. Kids, all you could do that. I suppose I'll be using that wrong. The stories all off. I used not right or don't right. Heavy metal broke my heart. I think it means heavy metal music, but if you want to sign heavy metal music, I'd sign metal music broke my heart. I usually just do metal broke my heart because there's not really enough time for music. Come on and let me in. The bruises on your thighs like my fingerprints. So come on, let me in. Bruises on your thighs like my fingerprints. I used bruise. There's not really enough time to go down to your thigh and sign bruise. So I decided on my arm instead. Usually bruise look like hand, like you're chopping your hands off. Sorry for the graphics. And this is supposed to match the darkness that you felt. This to be the same, so this to be the same. You can skip the two. You could just sign same if you want, I suppose. The darkness that you felt. So I used dark, you feel past. So I couldn't find another sign for dark, so I used shadow. You feel past. I never meant for you to fix yourself. So the I, completely optional. Never, mean, stab, flip, stab. For you to heal. And then it just goes back into the chorus, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Because this is part 1 of the tutorial. So there you go, there's part 1. I'll see y'all in part 2.